with China. To India now, where the government has been pumping in billions of dollars in subsidies to help the country transition to electric vehicles. But there's been a spate of scooter battery explosions in the past few months, which have triggered concerns about the country's ambitious push towards electric bikes. Nikhil Inamdar has more from New Delhi.
It's been 5 months since the battery of his electric scooter exploded, killing Manoj's parents and leaving him and his brothers with severe burns. In the stinging afternoon heat of the North Indian summer, the itch is particularly bad, he tells us. He can't go to work.
I can't even walk properly. Me and my other siblings are now entirely dependent on our elder brother for everything.
It was past 10 o'clock at night when Manoj plugged this detachable charger in for charging inside the room while leaving the scooter outside in the courtyard. In about half an hour, it exploded, killing his father on the spot while leaving his mum with 95% burns. In a week, she died in the hospital. Now, all that remains are the photographs and the memories. Across India, images like these of e-scooters going up in flames have triggered safety concerns about the country's rush to embrace electric vehicles. There have been more than a dozen incidents and hundreds of electric bikes recalled by various manufacturers. Many of them start-up companies.
I don't think they've gone through a rigorous validation process. And a lot of startups probably don't have that culture or mentality of what legacy automakers have, of understanding you have to go through a certain kind of a test procedure, certain test cycle, and that can't be a kind of shortened.
Another problem, according to EV maker Ather Energy, is that battery packs imported into India are not optimally designed for local conditions.
You have to design for Indian road conditions, for the extreme pressure and the stress that the vehicle goes through because of the road conditions and the bumps and all that, which in turn has an impact on the battery because of vibrations and all that. And the third is to design for ambient conditions, given the variability that we have in the country.
More than 15 million new two-wheelers get added to India's roads every year. The government wants electric ones to account for 80% of two-wheeler sales by the end of the decade. Authorities are investigating these incidents and say they will penalize manufacturers if they're found to be negligent. In the meantime, demand for e-scooters continues to soar as rising fuel prices make petrol more and more unaffordable. Nikhil Inamdar, BBC News, New Delhi.